From the hills of Spain where the guitars cry to the Nordic winds under endless sky, we were carved from stone, from blood, from flame, not built in offices with a borrowed name. From Irish songs in the pouring rain to the Balkan drums that echo pain. Every street, every tongue, every sacred ground has a story deep they can't drown out. They draw their lines in Brussels Hall, but don't hear the ancient voices call. We are more than stars in a circle blue. We are roots that break right through. We are the roots of 1,000 nations. Voices older than their regulations. From Roman roads to Viking seas, we are history, we are free. You can rewrite what's in our veins. You can erase our native names. We stand as one, but not the same. Europe lives in every flame. French cafes where the poets spoke, German steel and the craftsman's oath, polished fields where the courage stands, Italian art shaped by human hands, Dutch canals that defy the tide, Greek old gods that still reside, every culture a living flame, not just numbers in a bureaucrat's game. They speak of unity, uniform design, but forget the soul they can't define. We are not copies, we won't comply. We are the truth they can't deny. We are the roots of 1,000 nations. Voices older than their regulations. From Roman roads to Viking seas, we are history, we are free. You can rewrite what's in our veins. You can erase our native names. We stand as one, but not the same. Europe lives in every flame. Not against, but not erased. Not a number, not replaced. We remember who we are. From village square to battle scar, let the flags rise, let them fly, not divided, but not denied. Unity and truth, not control. 1,000 cultures, one shared soul. We are the roots of 1,000 nations, beyond their laws and limitations. From ancient stones to city lights, we carry centuries in our rights. No silent voice, no broken chain, no forced future will remain. Europe breathes in every name, then we will never be the same.
Wonder what sort of night we're going to have tonight, guys? Thinking about that old Monty Python sketch, the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, do they? Kirsty with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a grammar school boy. I had a good education. I can even count up to 10. Right. What have we got on the news? Who have we got in? Crag. Hi, Crag. Jenny. Favorite name, Jenny. Is Crag again? Yeah, she had a safe flight. She's tucked up into a hotel in Turkey, I found out. Yeah. Slept through a mealtime. Annoyed that she had to pay £28 for a sandwich and a box of Pringles on the aeroplane. Yes, I've got it here, GST. In fact, what we can do is, I've been having a look at it just then on X. I was going to play a clip. There you are. If you like, let's go over there now, shall we, and have a look then? Share this tab instead. I always forget to get the thing up, don't I? Oh, don't tell me I've lost it.
Out of fashion.
Oh, that's Amelia. Might as well listen what she's
Well,
got to say.
listen up, yeah? I'm getting proper mass reported on YouTube right now. Bunch of melt snowflakes slapping that racist label on me like it's going out of fashion. Well, newsflash, darlings, I ain't no racist. If you think calling me names is going to make me pack it in, then you've got another thing coming, you absolute bloody bellends. Listen up, yeah? I'm getting proper...
All right, Amelia. Oh, it looks as though I've missed... I'm banned from... let's see what this guy has to say then.
In the UK.
That is why this Labour government will block far-right agitators from travelling to Britain for that event. Because we will not allow people to come to the UK to put documented as they hate on our streets.
As a Member of Parliament, I represent more than 1 million Flemish citizens, and more than 23% of the inhabitants of my country voted for my party, Vlaams Belang. It seems that anyone who opposes mass immigration and Islamization is boycotted and muzzled in the UK and in the rest of Europe. Starmer's socialist, or should I say communist government, wants to ban so-called far-right agitators. He does not banish the far-right agitators, he simply banishes anyone who disagrees with him and his socialist government. Free speech in a socialist country means state-approved speech only. This is outright censorship unworthy of a democracy. I can't even appeal against this decision, although I've not been convicted and never been convicted of any crime. There is no room for debate on the issue, even though I'm a citizen of the European Union and a member of Parliament. My only crime is that I oppose multiculturalism and the open border policy of Starmer and co. I know the system well enough by now. I should have turned up my passport and sailed from the Belgian coast to Dover in an inflatable boat and registered there as a political refugee. Then presumably I would have been received with open arms, offered a hotel and granted refugee status. In fact, the UK shouldn't ban those who oppose immigration. They should ban immigration. There is only one possible answer to the state repression of the left: resistance. Take to the streets in London on Saturday and show your anger peacefully. Send Starmer home. Send the illegal immigrants and criminals home. Take your country back and make England and Europe great again.
Is that the one you were talking about, GST? Would you like to come up to the mic, GST? I'll put a link in just in case. Let me get a link. I'll put the link there just in case anybody wants to come up and speak. I'm having problems keeping an eye on the comments. I've got another one to show you. So, have you seen Nigel Farage is threatening to sue Ben Habib? Something to do with Boris Johnson? I'm afraid I've only just got online. Okay, mate, not a problem, GSD, not a problem at all. I'll get that. First, I know, let's have a look at this, guys. If we're having a look at the news, this is a little bit alarming. We'll get over here. Share this, do that, press this. Muslim independents take over 100 councillor seats in England. Yeah. Eventually, they'll take over entire constituencies. I think they've already got 25 MPs already, between 25 and 50 members of parliament already. Yeah, I'm going to try and find, hi Muttley, I hope you're well. I'll try and find the story on Benabib. I think it might have been done in an interview with Paul Benthorpe, interviewing Benabib, but I don't know. I've literally been away from my machine all day on other business. Yeah, so I'm just catching up now. If there's any news you think I should know about, put me in the comments and I'll get onto it while I have a look at some tracks. But what are they saying here? So 100 Muslim independents. Yeah. In the local council elections taking place across England last week, over 100 of the councillor seats were taken by Muslim candidates running as independents. Yeah, eventually they'll all unite into one party. The Muslim population has been steadily increasing in the United Kingdom for decades, especially in England. We know that, don't we? Oh, yeah. Up in Scotland, well, don't know what happened to Scotland. Transgender immigrant elected to Scottish Parliament sparks backlash. The election of transgender non-binary immigrant Q Money, I don't give a shit, to the Scottish Parliament has triggered controversy over his immigration status after reports suggested that he does not hold permanent residency. Yeah, that's a bit like some of Farage's candidates, wasn't it? They were here on indefinite leave to remain. In the United Kingdom, the case has drawn heavy criticism from right-wing political commentators. Anyone against DEI and anyone against mass immigration is labelled far-right. Labels, ignore their labels, they mean nothing. Let's see if I can find it then. What's his name? Richard Tice was reporting on it. All right. Okay, can't find it there. Must be you. Let's have a look. Trending. Starmer, Jess Phillips has stood down. Okay. News. Okay, nothing there. Oh, God. I'll look for it whilst we're playing some tunes. Shall I, guys? Let's go, yeah.
Keir Starmer stands tall in a suit of grey, talks of tolerance while faith is pushed away. The king nods on with a hollow crown, says God save the king, while the old truths drown. Church bells fade, now they barely ring. Silent hours where choirs used to sing. Musks rise high through the London mist, while they whisper the old world won't be missed. They turn from the cross, from the crown, from the throne. GoPro is alarm while they sell their own. England's people betrayed in the night, their land, their culture fading from sight. Starmer and the king, side by side they stand, while the people cry out, this is our land. Passports turned to an open door, votes keep coming.
Okay, I found that story about Benabib. Let's go have a quick look at it, shall we? Richie Taylor, formerly, he used to be the leader for Advance UK in Wales. And there was a bit of a split, wasn't there? A falling out, and Richie walked away. I don't blame him. Well, he had no choice, really. They were out to get him. Is everything okay, Dan? I did have some good news today. I've got 3 bad things happening in my life concerning family members. One of them is in emergency care at the moment, or in the emergency room. He's 36. He was getting married next month. And not looking good. But I had some good news today. My other brother in hospital, he's going to be okay. The other one, I don't know. So things are not good in my world, Dan. Not good at all. But the show goes on and the war goes on. Yeah. Whatever happens in your personal life, yeah, the war still goes on. The world always turns. Right, let's have a look at what Richie's saying. Let's get it up for you first, guys. Oh, not that one, this one. This is from Richie Taylor, former leader of Advance UK Wales. He's now out there with Rogue. They do the Richie and Rogue show. It's quite big. A lot of people follow them. Don't seem to come across them much on YouTube, but do see a lot of them on X. Richie Taylor, Benabib alleges that Nigel Farage and Boris Johnson were paid £1 million each by Christopher Harbour to essentially rig the election in favour of Johnson. He also claims the undeclared £5 million gift Farage received in 2024 from Harbour was payment for Farage to take over as party leader of Reform UK. Farage has instructed his lawyers to write to Benabib to demand an immediate apology. Okay, so it looks as though this was Paul Thorpe talking to Benabib. 2 political has-beens as far as I'm concerned. I should give it a like, though, because Richie played it, didn't he? Let's see what he says.
I took at my that he also paid Farage £1 million in November 2022. I have never said this publicly before, but now that we've discovered, this is the first time I've said this, Paul, but now that we've discovered £5 million went to Farage in 2024, I am obliged to disclose the £1 million, which I believe went to Farage in late 2022 as well. And that smacks to me of a deal. The 2019 general election was sewn up between Nigel Farage, Christopher Harbour, and Boris Johnson. And it was a monetary deal. The other fact I think people need to know is that Christopher Harbour, he can sue me if he thinks that I'm lying. Christopher Harbour tried to break electoral law by hiding his identity when making donations to the Brexit Party in 2019. Now, I have said a number of things just now to you, Paul, which would end with me being, which should end with me being on the end of legal action from Christopher Harbour and Nigel Farage, if what I've said is wrong. They will not sue me because what I'm telling you is the truth. And I wouldn't tell you if I didn't have the courage of my convictions. Okay, so what viewers may or may not know, I have touched on it in the past, is that one of the reasons Farage and I have not seen eye to eye has been money. And my first experience of Farage being in the pursuit of money rather than the pursuit of what's good for this country was August 2020, when Rupert Lowe, Robert Rowland, who's now sadly passed, and I took, at my cost, by the way, Rupert and Robert were also my guests, as was Farage. I took them out for supper, and the three of us tried to press Farage into coming back into political campaigning. He hadn't done anything since 31st January 2020, when we notionally left the EU. And the reason we wanted Farage back on the campaign trail was because we could see Boris Johnson was about to sign a really bad deal with the European Union in what became the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. And Farage turned round to the three of us, and I remember Rupert Lowe laughing at the time. It was quite funny because Farage turned around to me and he said, "It's all very well for you, Ben. You want me to come back and, try and put pressure on Boris Johnson, but you were born with a silver spoon rammed up your ass. I need to make money." I mean, I was not born with a silver spoon rammed up my ass. I think I mostly had my father's boot rammed up my ass when I was a child. But it absolutely set an alarm bell ringing in my mind that this is a crucial moment for Brexit, a crucial moment to take back control of the country. And this guy's talking about money. He ain't talking about...
Okay, guys, you can go over onto X and watch that yourself, guys. What else is happening in the world? Just going through the stuff there. We know about the Muslims. Now we know that what Ben Habib said. What else was there? Oh, and according to Richie Taylor, Ben's instructed his lawyers to write to Ben. I don't really care, to be honest, what they do to each other. Doesn't surprise me if he did take money, though. No, I don't either. Right. Done that. Okay, I'm over on ground news at the moment, seeing if there's anything there. Oh, I can't. Not now. Okay, let's get back and have a tune. We'll have a look. Oh.
They draw the lines, they set the rules, try to turn us into fools, but I've got fire in my veins and I won't play their little games. I piss on the system, watch it drown, kick their throne, burn it down, no more silence, no more prison. Oh, I piss on the system.
Okay, guys, got to talk. Right, Lady J, just going over from Freedom Dad chat. I don't know what's going over there. I don't believe anything that's said about Freedom Dad. I don't believe he'd do what he's accused of. I just don't believe it. It doesn't make sense to me. He doesn't need to do a thing like that. Ben, I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said to get you thrown in the slammer. I do know there were problems last night, so we'll put it down to that. Please, guys, we can debate anything. We can debate the merits of anything. But I don't want to know what the best pH temperature, best pH setting is for soil, right? I really don't want tips on how to trim a leaf. I really don't want that kind of conversation. You can debate the morality of it, but not how to do it, okay? This channel has got enemies, you know that. So just be careful what you talk about. I don't mind you debating the legality of something, whether it's right or wrong, or whether it should be restore Britain policy. But I don't want to know the price of red leb or black Moroccan or diamond ice, or any of them. I don't want to know the street prices. Not even, no, shut up, Paul. Give too much away then. Okay, ladies, Ben is back. Right. Where's, I thought I saw Lady J in here. Did I see Lady? Yeah, Lady J. Lady J, any developments on that story from Northern Ireland? I couldn't believe what I was watching this morning. No. Well, I'm sure Freedom Dad will come and tell us in his own time. I know more than you. And I've been away from my machine all day. It's always the same, isn't it? Always the same. Yeah. No. Hope you're all well. Yeah. Oh, right. Well, we had a bit of drama yesterday, and we move on. That's all we can do, is move on. Learn lessons from it. I could have handled it better, I think. I could have had a word with my friend in private about his conduct. Well, he's passionate, if nothing else. Yeah. Good job we don't have the death penalty, isn't it? You hung innocent man. Ben was innocent, and you hung him. Oh, yeah. Did I? Sorry. Okay. Right. Let's get back to this. I'm going to get some other
Paper kings in suits and ties, building towers out of lies. They want control, they want your soul, but I was never theirs to own. They push you down, they keep you small, but I won't ever crawl. Got a voice, gonna make it loud. I'll stand alone, I'll stand proud. I'll piss on the system, watch it drown. Kick that throne, burn it down. No more silence, no more prison. Oh, I piss on the system. No chains on me, no leash, no fear. You're joke, your king's a clown. You can't control me. You can't own me. I see through everything you hide. I piss on the system, let it fall. Hear the people when they call. No more lies, no more division. Whoa! I piss on the system. Ashes falling, hear the sound of a broken system hitting ground. Hey, hey!
Okay. Let's go to ground news. Okay, guys, we've got a subscription to ground news now, so we can see what's going on there, what they are saying about this Farage business. From party leader Nigel Farage, legal proceedings and for making unfounded claims. How do they know they're unfounded yet? They don't, do they? Improper donations and election rigging. Pulse points what happened. Taking legal action against Ben Habib. A disgruntled, the National Pulse, yeah. That is, what is its source? Let's have a look. Key quote, I do not take legal action often, but I will not accept slander. Oh dear. See, this is it. That's what I'm looking at, guys. Yeah. No thanks, I don't. Ben Habib gave an interview on Monday in which he alleged the 2019 election was sewn up through a financial arrangement involving £1 million donations to Farage and Johnson. Farage had stood down Reform, then known as the Brexit Party, against most candidates, which he did, yes, I remember it, from Johnson's Conservative Party in 2019 to ensure the Conservatives would have the parliamentary majority necessary to complete Brexit, notably. I know what a nationalist government would do if this was found to be true. I haven't had a chance to find my way around whatever it's called, ground force or whatever. Where did I get that from? Oh, I don't know where I got it from. I'm not thinking straight, am I at all? Right, let's have some music while I get myself together.
Is a revolutionary act. They feed us lies in silver frames, dress it up, but it's the same. Voices silenced, names erased, truth is hunted, locked in place. Screens are glowing, minds asleep, promises they never keep. Twist the words, rewrite the past, but broken systems never last. You can chain a man, but not his will. Bury truth, it rises still. We are the fire. We war in a lying age. We won't kneel, we won't retreat. Truth alone will never be defeated. Label shame, divide the line. Turn your doubt into a crime. Point and shout, control the fear. But we're still standing still right here. Every whisper, every spark lights the flame inside the dark. You can try to shut us down, but truth will echo through this town. You can crush the weak, but not the free. Truth is what we need to see. We are the fire, we are the proof. Standing tall in the face of truth. No more silence, no more disguise. We see through all your alibis. Raise your voice, break the cage. Truth is war in a lying age. We won't kneel, we won't retreat. Truth alone will never be defeated. No change, no fear. We make it clear your walls will fall. We hear the call. From ash we rise. No compromise. You hide the lie. We bring the fight. We are the fire, we are the proof. Born from lies, but forged in truth. No more silence, no more disguise. We are the storm you can't deny. Raise your voice, let it repeat. Truth is something you can't defeat. In a world built on deceit, we make truth the heartbeat. In a time of deceit, we are the revolution.
We are rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic, aren't we? While it's sinking. There's our problem. There's our enemy. There. Oh, well. Let's go to, yeah.
We've been sleeping too long. Now the warning is clear. Our streets don't feel British, and the end's drawing near. They divided the right while the numbers kept rising. Time to stop the talking. It's time for deciding. Join, restore, or be no more. Join, restore, or be no more. Stand up together, fight for our shore. Join, restore, or be no more. Millions must go, send them back where they came. You must speak English, we don't care for the game. No more excuses, speak English or get out. Learn our traditions, don't force us to learn yours. respect our culture or head straight for the doors. This is Britain, we don't bow to foreign laws. Join Restore, or be no more. Join Restore, or be no more. Stand up together, fight for our shore. Join Restore, or be no more. No more grooming gangs, no more two-tier rules, no more foreign flags flying over our schools. Put Britain first, protect our kids and our land. If you won't stand with us, then you don't understand. From the four nations, one people, one flag in the sky. No more division. It's do or it's die. No more talking, no more fear. The hour is late and the moment is here. Join Restore, or be no more. Join Restore, or be no more. Millions must go, send them back to the shore. You must speak English, or you're out the door. Join Restore, or be no more. Join Restore, or be no more.
Guys, this issue, this drug debate, I would welcome a debate on this channel between people who genuinely knew what they were talking about. Two people with opposing views. I would welcome that debate. I'd like to listen. I'd like to learn the different opinions. I've got my own opinions with regards to hard drugs because I've seen it at first hand. I mean, I know people who've died from it, but I know people who've died from alcohol abuse as well. But on the softer issues, the softer stuff, like the green, yeah, I'd welcome a debate on that between knowledgeable people, but they would have to come up to the mic and speak. And that is the problem, isn't it? Getting people who were prepared to come up to the microphone and speak and put forward a case. I'm sure that Restore Britain will be talking about it. And I hope they have people who know what they're talking about to present two sides of the argument. You know, it would be great for a debate. Debates on any subject. We can talk about any subject we like in this channel, providing we do it civilly. Yeah, I think almost anything. I can't think of anything we wouldn't permit to be discussed in here, providing it was done civilly. Anyhow, back to the song. So if any of you want to come up on the microphone and make a case for legalizing it, you're more than welcome to. If anybody wants to speak about it in a civil manner, you're welcome to.
locked us down where the freedom once shone in our own green land. Now the rights are all gone. They said we're safe, but the borders are wide, while our streets fill up with the waves of the tide. We're not criminals, we're the sons of the globalist game.
Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the Antrim Hills, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me show them my flag, let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land.
They cut off the winter fuel, left the older ones to freeze while hotels shine bright for the boats on the breeze. Two-tier justice, two-tier rules. They protect the invaders but chain up the few. Our kids can't afford them in the towns where they grew, but the checks keep flowing to the ones passing through. No more surrender, no more shame. We're rising again in our Father's name. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the island breaks, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack lies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me shoulder my flag, let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land. They call us far right, they smear and they lie, but the truth's in the streets, you can see it in our eyes. We've seen the betrayal, we felt the cold hand of leaders who sold out our once proud land. So raise up the banner, shout out the call for Britain undivided, we'll never fall. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the snow-dome peaks, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me shoulder my flag, let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the Yorkshire moors, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, shoulder the load for the land of our fathers. Down the long road, no surrender, no chains, no more lies. We're the free men of Britain, under our skies.
I'll tell you. Oh dear.
Belfast, where the red hand flies through the streets of the Shankill under loyal skies. The city stands defiant, loyal and true. The city of my heart, I bleed red, white and blue. In County Antrim with the glen so green and grand, the giant's causeway carved by nature's hand. From Larne to Carrickfergus along the wild coast road, Antrim's rugged beauty is a glory to behold. Hey, Ulster, Ulster, the land that I love, from Larne to Newry and the hills above. Through the wind and the rain, through the fire and the flood, I stand by Ulster till they lay me in the mud. In County Down, where the morns rise proud and high, and the Ards Peninsula meets the sea and sky. From Bangor to Newry, the beauty never fades. County Down, sweet County Down, where my heart was.
I don't know if you can see that, guys. My wife has been watching the show. Oh dear. Lights arrived. Yeah, we was waiting for some new lights. Neville, I told you, his results are all clear, thank God. And I went to bed. I was exhausted. Just came up from the pool. Pat's having a shower. That's who she's gone with. Then I'll have one and we'll go down and see what's there. I had some pizza earlier from the snack bar. Big cream cake. Feel sick. Okay, love, I have slept most of the day. I have a live at 8 p.m. if you want to watch. LOL. I'm sleeping by then. I expect it will be 10 p.m. here. Okay, going down for food. Now message you later. I know you are live, so don't expect you to answer. Just saying goodnight because I know I won't be long before I go to sleep. I'll message you tomorrow. Kiss, kiss. I am live. Come and say hello. I love you. No, lots of laughter. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Pat was watching you earlier. I heard you telling them I was annoyed about paying £28 on the plane. I'll message you in the morning. Now, night love for you too. Oh dear. Perhaps she might come on one day and talk to us. I don't know. Anyhow, sorry about that. Back to the music. That's beautiful views, whoever took these photos.
Porta down to the ancient cathedral town. Armagh stands proud beneath the red hand crown. In County Londonderry, with the foyle flowing wide, the ancient walls of Derry standing tall with pride. From Coring to the shores where the wild wind's blown, Londonderry's loyal heart beats steady and strong. Hey! Ulster, Ulster, the land that I love, from Larne to Newry and the hills above. Through the wind and the rain, through the fire and the flood, I stand by Ulster till they lay me in the mud. Bye. County Fermanagh, with lakes so calm and wide, and Enniskillen stands proudly by the waterside. The River Erne flows gentle through this peaceful scene. Fermanagh's tranquil beauty feels like heaven to me. In County Tyrone, where the Spurns roll and rise, heather-covered mountains reach up to the skies. From Omagh to Strabane, the heartland strong and bold, Tyrone's loyal spirit can never be sold. No matter how far I wander, no matter where I roam, Ulster always calls me, this is my home. From Carrickfergus to the hills of Tyrone above, no surrender ever, 'tis blood runs deep and true. Ulster forever, I belong to you.
I can't tell you how grateful I am to Ragnar for giving us these great Ulster tunes. Seriously, I really appreciate him. I really like him. I suppose some of you might be getting a little bit fed up with him, but I'll never get fed up with him. I want more. I want more. Right. Oh dear. I can say I'm going to have to be careful. Lily, I think we're going to have to cool it a bit for a while. Now that I know my wife and her friend watches. Yeah. No more lipstick on the collar. No more flirting. Yeah. Actually, I think if I stopped flirting with every woman I met, my wife would think I was having an affair, because she'd think, why is he acting so strange? Why hasn't he flirted with that woman? He must be seeing another one. God, how she puts up with me. How she puts up with me, I'll never know. Yeah, possibly, Vape Guy, possibly. Get us any news from America. Any news from America. If you want to watch what happened last night so you can get up to speed, so it's starts about halfway through the video. Just go to our channel, look on the live feeds and look at last night's live feed. It's the one where we're interviewing the officer from Restore Britain. Yeah, and you can follow through. I went through it this morning. It doesn't make pleasant reading, but perhaps you can have a word with him and, you know, tell him he's still our brother and we want him back. It's you it is, Lily. You tempt me, don't you? You do flicker your eyes at me. Kirsty's the same. Lady J's the only one who treats me with some respect. She said she's going to be early. I was going to say, because it's only 10 o'clock, and I was going to say who with, but I thought, no, I better not start that off with her. Sometimes she's got no sense of humour. I talk to her more when she's on holiday via WhatsApp than I do when she's in the house. She lives in the living room. I live in the kitchen. Great relationship. Great relationship. He is a bit, isn't he? I wonder if he'd come on our channel and talk to me. And for those of you asking if I'm fine, I am absolutely fine. Life goes on. It doesn't matter what happens. Life must go on. Otherwise, there's no purpose to it, is there? And if one of your comrades fall, and I've seen quite a few fall over the years of old age and illness, you just remember them and move on. Yeah. I didn't see it when I was out there. But then again, I was like 76, wasn't I? 75, 76, 69. I know London's not the same as the London that I visited as a child to the London I worked in as a contractor. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the girl's ganging up now. Yeah, it's Paul's fault, Lily. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand him. I've tried to figure him out. At first, I thought there might be something to him, but I was wrong. That's sad. That's sad. That is sad. Okay, let's not be sad tonight, though.
From the walls of Londonderry, where the apprentice boys stood fast, to the Boyne water banks, where King William won at last. We held the line at Aughrim, we fought at Enniskillen shore. The red hand of Ulster rises, aye, aye, forevermore. Ulster till I die, Ulster till I die. No foreign king, no pope, no IRLI. We'll hold the line, we'll stand up tall for God and for Ulster, we'll never fall. Ulster till I die, Ulster till I die. The Union Union Jack flies and the crown's on high. At the sum we charge, the 36 led the way. Faithful to Messines, we fought for the king that day. The Ulster Volunteers, the pride of our blood and name. Their sacrifice still echoes. Hey, hey. We'll do the same. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. No foreign king, no pope, no IRA lie. We'll hold the line, we'll stand up tall. For God and for Ulster, we'll never fall. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. The Union Jack flies and the crown's on high. The plantation built our homes, the settlers brought the light. A Protestant Ulster, British day and night. No Dublin rule, no border pole will break our stand. We're loyal to the Union, loyal to this land. When the call comes again, when the banners rise once more, we'll march for king and country as we did before. For the children yet unborn, for the blood already shed, we'll keep faith with Ulster and the crown overhead. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. No foreign king, no pope, no IRA lie. We'll hold the line, we'll stand up tall. For God and for Ulster, we'll never fall. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. The Union Jack flies and the crown's on high. From the Boyne to the Somme, from Derry to the sea, Ulster stands British. Ulster till I die.
Okay, guys, let's go have a look at what Restore Britain are doing, is it? Shall we? Hold on, boys, we'll be back now. We're going over to you first. There. Oops, a daisy. Would help. Should be there now. Restore Britain. Thank you, Kirsty. Means a lot. Means a lot. And Lily. I've only got a win over Lady J's Art then, and I've got a hat trick. Yeah. Right. Let's get on with it, GA. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Think. Right. Like that. Right. Here we are. What are they saying? Restore Britain. Let's Restore Britain. Join our party here. Epping Forest Patriots. Fabulous. Isn't that a great image? Isn't that a great image? Oh. I wonder if she wants to be a channel member. Right. Great Yarmouth Local Council. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Trounced the lot of them. Tartan. Yeah. Nice. Future friends there, guys, perhaps. Stafford, absolutely superb. Shrewsbury. This is great. Well done, boys. And you don't like it because they're white, because they're British. If I shouldn't have to say they're white. I should say they don't like it because they're British, or they don't like it because they're English. Well done, boys. Get in there. Get straight into it. Why does our country need immigration red list? Yeah. Know that. Just going down for the images now. Look. Oh, this is fabulous, guys, isn't it? Really is fabulous. All over the country. Amber Valley. Forest of Dean. Forest of Dean is a beautiful place. Used to, when I had the big cars and everything, I'd quite often drive over there just over on the weekend just to see the bluebells. I love the Forest of Dean. Stockton. Scousers, there's a Scousers. Away, lads. No, I can't do Scousers. Who are they voting for? Can anybody see? Let me have a look. We are voting, I don't know, I can't make it out. Something about restoring Britain. Oh, wow, look at these guys. They're cool, aren't they? Bristol Patriots. They're all in green. Bristol's not too far. It's 40 minutes drive for me to get to Bristol over the bridge. I used to work, well, I'd done a contract for Lloyd's Bank there. I'd done a contract for the post office. Oh, and someone else, I can't. Oh, yeah. That Sun Alliance, the insurance company. It was right above where they built the replica ship, the Andrew. I watched that ship being built day by day by day by day, and then I watched them launch it. Odds for the most seats at the next general election. Are we currently 14-1? And they put us on the same level as the Greens? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, we'll whittle that away. We'll whittle that away. Okay, then back to the, let's get there. Quick check on the comments. Here's where I miss Ribeye. Ribeye would normally be feeding me in a separate window of news or links or anything like that, or if there was anything I should notice in the comments. Now I haven't got a clue what you're talking about in the comments. I saw that. Bluebells are lovely, aren't they? They're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bluebell wood, yeah. They're a lovely flower to see, especially in the forest. Well, I don't think Vape Guy would agree with you, Brenton. He's American and he's got nothing but contempt for politicians, but we shall see. Nothing wrong with being on your own, Dan. I love it. Oops, just in case the wife is watched it. Love, I'm missing you terrible, honestly. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. I haven't been out through the door since you've been gone, love. There's nothing in the fridge to eat. No, there's still some of that dog food left here that from when we had a dog. I could eat that, I suppose, love. Missing you. Think she'll buy that, guys? I got to be careful now, though. I don't know when she's watching and when she's not. She told me she didn't watch the channel. Oh, dear. Ah. Yeah. I'll try again tomorrow. Maybe give him a couple of days. I haven't put it did knock the wind out of my sails because I just couldn't bring myself to make a video this morning. I didn't manage to do the live. Then I was away this afternoon. I couldn't do the afternoon one and this one, you know. But hopefully he'll come back soon. And but I've spoken to Rebecca in the past about cultish behavior, shall we say. It's cultish behavior. You can be too passionate, can't you? You can be too passionate. Nothing wrong with that. I got a little badge with that on. He's taken a leave of absence, Proverbs. Ribeye, he's having a bit of a break at the moment. Yeah. I need a break as well. I can manage, mate. I learned how to use a tin opener years ago. That's not true, actually. I don't eat processed food anymore now. And there is plenty of food here. My wife did fill the fridge up. Let's get back to, I know what we haven't had. Oh dear, I'll be careful now. No, let's go back to, yeah.
Michelle O'Neill sits with her Sharia Fane crew, smiling in Stormont while selling me and you. They talk about unity but keep us apart. Catholic and Protestant, heart against heart. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin. You've taken the king's coin for too long again. You don't care for the working man, Catholic or Prod. You're traitors to Ulster, now get on the road. They pit us against each other, keep the old hate alive, while they fill up their pockets and laugh as we strive. Protestant or Catholic, we're both working poor, but these bastards in suits keep us fighting their war. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin. You've taken the king's coin for too long again. You don't care for the working man, Catholic or Prod. You're traitors to Ulster, now get on the road. We've had enough of your lies and your games. Catholic and Protestant, we're done with the shame. One people, one Ulster, under one crown. It's time to unite and run your traitors down. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin. You've taken the king's coin for too long again. We're Catholic and Protestant, we're done with the hate. We're uniting as one and you're meeting your fate.
Let's have a bit of humour, guys.
We're already down. Woke up this morning, suit still pressed and neat. Coffee in the Downing Street kitchen, taste and defeat. The phones are blowing up, the numbers don't lie. Red walls crumbling fast under a May sky. We promised the moon on a worker's wage, but the bins ain't emptied and the rent still rage. VAT on private schools, thought that'd be a win. Now even the teachers won't let their kids back in. I fixed my tie in the mirror, tried to smile, but even my reflection knows it's been a while. We're going down, down, down in these local towns. Council's flipping faster than my trademark U-turns round. We're going down, down, down. Hear the laughter ringing loud. The red rose is wilting like my winter fuel vow. Oh, Keir, my dear, even the mirror's had enough here. We're going, ghosted down. Thought net zero would say the screen votes in the bag, but they're freezing in their houses calling me a slag. Two-child cap still biting, votes keep on arriving. Great British energy, more like great big dithering. Told them things can only get better like Tony in 97. Now they're voting for anyone who ain't from Islington. Protests on the right, protests on the left. Everyone's laughing while we're bereft. I I gave them missions, I gave them 5. They gave me the finger in every ward tonight. We're going down, down, down in these local towns. Council's flipping faster than my trademark U-turns round. We're going down, down, down. Hear the laughter ringing loud. The red roses wilting like my winter fuel vow. Look here, my dear, even the mirrors had enough here. We're going, ghosted down. I scrapped the winter fuel, raised employers, and I danced the focus group line. Watched the pensioners cry, changed the flag, changed the rules, even changed my mind. But the working bloke in Bolton wants his streetlights on, not fines. Angela's texting, Wes is pacing the floor. Rachel's spreadsheets say we ain't winning no more. I stare at the map, all those little red dots fading fast. Guess the British people finally saw through at last. We're going down, 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 but we'll spin it somehow. Midterm blues, I'll tell the morning crew. We're going down, 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 but I'll keep the crown till the next one when they all come for me too. Oh, Britain, my dear, you've made yourself clear. We're going, ghosted. We're already down. Whoa, we're already down.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos and songs, please give us a like, subscribe, share, and if possible, a hype. That way more people get to see this awesome content.
Don't know what this is, but have a look.
Streets of England to the American lights, we're crossing the border, we're ready to fight. Mexico City roaring, Atlanta on fire, New York and Dallas, we're taking it higher. Kane leads the line with the captain's fire, Bellingham's magic lifting us higher.
Yeah. If they're not English, I'm not interested. Let's go here. I'm not a great lover of football, guys. But yeah, you watch it if you... Yeah, go away. Ah, yeah. Restore Avon. Let's see what this gentleman has to say.
Hello, I'm John Perry from Restore Britain, Havant branch. I'm delighted to be able to inform you that our Havant branch is now fully operational. The branch operates from Hayling Island in the south to Lee Park in the north, and from Emsworth in the east to Purbrick in the west. We are always on the lookout for new members, supporters, helpers, and potential council candidates. So if you're interested, please join us. Thank you very much. And if you're interested in what the shrub is behind me, it is the Californian tree poppy. It thrives in the south of England. Thank you for watching. Hello, I'm John Perry.
No, our pleasure. I like that. Well done, bud. Just trying to... Oh, President Putin. Some of you not going to like this. I think he's perhaps the world's greatest president. He's got a cool head. He's got some style, and he's got a brilliant foreign secretary. The people love him. Have a look at the street scenes of Moscow compared to our cities. Yeah.
In 1969, when the trouble began,
I was there.
The IRA were nowhere. They bomb in a crowded street, then Scarborough quick on the fleeing feet. Like the Warren Point ambush, they hit and run. But when the Red Hand came, they were long gone. I ran away, that's all the IRA can ever say. I ran away, when the Red Hand rises, they run away. They bomb Brighton, they bomb the Old Bailey, then Scarborough like rats, the yellowy bastards. Balcombe Street gang took hostages in fear, but when the cops closed in, they all disappeared. Shoot a cop, then hide in the maze, or blow up the town and run for days. From Omagh to Enniskillen, the story's the same. They do the dirty, then play the victim game. I ran away, that's all the IRA can ever say. I ran away, when the Red Hand rises, they run away. Behind the mask, but face to face they never last. Hide behind priests and the tricolour high, then leg it when the loyalists reply. I ran away, IRA, I ran away. No surrender, we all know the truth. The IRA motto is I ran away.
Let's have some at our heartwarming. I just saw this. You might like it. These guys take some stick from non-Indigenous people. They really do. Hang on. Let's copyright warning for sure. It's another editing job for me in the morning. They don't like you playing other people's songs, that's for sure. That's why I'm so grateful to that's why I'm so grateful to Ragnar. That was brilliant. Some British servicemen, most British servicemen, they're good guys. I would say that because I was one. But they are good guys. Sense of humor. Right, let's go here. Better get it back at night. Know that. Oh, correct.
I've walked these fields, I've built this land, I know what Britain's worth. Now I stand in Parliament and speak for what comes first. The boats keep landing under cover of the night, while our people sleep rough and the hotels shine so bright. You crossed the channel, broke the law, thought you'd made it home, but this island's ours, not yours to claim or roam. No more taxpayer-funded beds or endless freebies paid. The game is over, lads. Your welcome's been overstayed. Don't unpack, you're going back. Don't unpack, you're going back. Suitcase shut, engine on, next stop Calais before the dawn. Don't unpack, you're going back. We've had enough of all your crap. Mass deportation, hear the nation roar. This is Britain, not an open door. Foreign criminals first, straight on the plane. Red list countries, no more playing games. No benefits, no housing, no settlement rights. Brits first policy under these lights. Send the asylum fast, close the hotel doors. Send them back to where they came from, settle all the scores. We reward the grafters who work from dawn till night, not those who land here demanding every right. Don't unpack, you're going back. Don't unpack, you're going back. Suitcase shut, engine on, next stop Calais before the dawn. Don't unpack, you're going back. We've had enough of all your crap. Mass deportation, hear the nation roar. This is Britain, not an open door. From the farms of Norfolk to the streets of great Yarmouth town, the silent majority is rising, won't be beaten down. We'll scrap the madness, restore what once was ours. Secure the borders with real walls and real powers. You thought you'd settle, unpack and start anew. But restore Britain's here, and we're coming after you. No more grooming, no more strain upon the state. Millions must go. That is Britain's fate. You had your chance on safer shores, but you chose our beaches, broke our laws. Now the lion's awake, the people have spoken, your free ride's over. The ship is loading. Don't unpack, you're going back. Don't unpack, you're going back right now. Suitcase shut, engine on, this island's full. Move along. Don't unpack, you're going back. Restore Britain's on the attack. Low tax, strong borders, Britain first and free. We're taking our country back. You'll see. Don't unpack. Don't unpack. Don't unpack. You're going back. Don't unpack. This is our home. Restore Britain.
Well, that was fun. I really hope you'll vote for me and my party when the time comes. And please, please, please give this a hype if you can, and a like and a share so that more people get the message. It doesn't cost anything, but is a massive help. Thank you, Great Britain.
Oh, thank you, British Patriots. You should get over there and give them a no. Stop that. Go here. I had to do that. I can't have 2 hits in one video. Guess I'm at. Oh, no, come on. Lost it again.
How do I carry on? My eyes were misted over by my tears. My heart was pounding, ringing in my ears. The rain came down like sorrow in the night. When we lost your beautiful burning light, you wore that smile like summer on your face. Now every street's an empty, lonely place. I call your name beneath the pale moon glow, but only echoes answer soft and low. How can I go on without you, my love? Your light shines high on up above. My heart was torn in two when I heard the news. I cried, baby, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Now I'm walking alone. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, what do I do? With this heart made of stone. Well, I'm missing you true. Tell me, darling, what do I do? We danced so slow beneath the corner light. You said forever and I held you tight. The jukebox played our song, a sweet refrain. Now every melody just turns to pain. Your ribbon's still beside my bedroom door. Your photographs are smiling like before. I kiss the frame and whisper through the blue. No one will ever love me like you do. How can I go on without you, my love? Your light shines high on up above. My heart was torn in two when I heard the news. I cried, baby, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? When the dawn breaks through. Oh, what do I do? With a world without you. Oh, what do I do? With the world without you. I'm missing you true. Tell me, darling, what do I do? Why? Maybe someday by the Golden Gate, you'll be waiting there and I won't be late. With open arms and eyes so bright, shining like that burning light. Till then I'll sing to the midnight sky, with a trembling voice and a tear-stained sigh. Every sha-la-la is a prayer for you. Every dua says my heart stay true. How can I go on without you, my love? Your light shines high on up above. My heart was torn in two when I heard the news. I cried, baby, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Now the stars feel blue. Oh, what do I do? With these dreams of you. Oh, what do I do? With these dreams of you. I'm missing you true. Tell me, darling, what do I do? Oh, sha-la-la, your light shines through. Baby, I'll always love you.
Oh, like that.
The shadows on the wall call out your name, and my poor heart can never be the same. Since you smiled at me beneath the moonlight glow, I knew right then I never let you go, never let you go.
No.
Give me a chance to catch up on the comments, guys. Oh dear, dear, dear. What are we talking about? Horses. When I was young, there was, in this part of Wales, there were small herds of horses, always wandering around. Us boys, 11-year-old, always carried a length of rope to make a makeshift harness. Boy, we'd follow them for miles on top of the mountain. Yeah. No saddles for us, guys. Although when I was young, oh, it doesn't matter what I done when I was young. Right. Yeah. So you're aware of the story. Has there been any developments in that, Lady J? I don't believe a bloody word of it. A sheepdog count. Yeah. Well, we used to ride sheep as well. Not that way. God, Lord, your minds, guys. Yeah. Go into the pub, see a farmer there having his pint, holding a sheep in his left hand and by the ears, holding them up like that, and a pint in his right hand. Miss those days. Go about with marking the sheep and castrating the baby, the little rams. Ride around in a horse and cart. Yeah, I had a good childhood. Right, I think you're really there. Back to the music then, is that? Yeah. Piebald, yeah. Piebald, screwballs, yeah. Okay, then, so we can go back here then. Where were we? Over here.
No, no.
You swept me off my feet with tender love, like angels sent a blessing from above. And when you held my hand so soft and sweet, I heard the rhythm of a brand new beat.
Boom, boom, skipped a beat.
Angels sang above us when you called me yours. Cupid dropped his arrows right outside my door. Tell me we won't ever part, promise me right from the start. You're holding my love deep within your heart. You kissed me once and made my heartbeat race. I felt the whole wide world fall into place. Shivers started dancing down to my feet, like we were spinning down a golden street. Round and round we go.
Baby, don't you know you took me to the fair on Saturday night? The Ferris wheel was shining silver white. You ran your fingers gently through my hair. I swear I saw the angels standing there.
Standing there. Ooh, angels sang above us when you called me yours. Cupid dropped his arrows right outside my door. Tell me we won't ever part, promise me right from the start. You're holding my love deep within your heart. At the soda shop we shared one straw. All my friends just stared in awe. You winked at me, I turned bright red. Couldn't hear a single word they said. The jukebox played our favorite tune. We danced beneath that paper moon, and every star up in the blue was singing, baby, I love you.
Now every night I dream of that old fair. The colored lights and music in the air. Your jacket wrapped around me in the breeze. You whispered, darling, stay close to me.
Stay close to me. The shadows on the wall still call your name, but now my heart is burning like a flame. So take my hand and never let it go. We'll be the sweetest story lovers know, sweetest story told. Angels sang above us, stars began to shine. Every little heartbeat, tell me you were mine. Tell me we won't ever part, keep my picture near your heart. You're holding my love deep within your heart. Do Do angels sing above?
Sha-la-la, my baby is my love.
Do never let me part?
You're holding my love
Within your heart, you're holding my love.
within your heart.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I have to stop the music because it's my duty as your front man to thank Matley for 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, Matley. I don't think I've got enough badges, and that's what I've got to do, guys. I've got to go out. I've got to drive over to Ebervale and get those envelopes. It's only about, how many miles is there? It's about 12 miles away. There's a place that sells envelopes, and I'm going to need 100. Well, actually, I'm not going to need 100. I'm going to need 99 because I got one of the badges. I thought I should have one, even though I'm not a member of the channel. You can't join your own channel. How weird is that? Matley, thank you very much. I don't know how they dish them out. I haven't got a clue. But you'll just be getting them, I should imagine. Right. It is. It is. Thank you, Matley. Okay. Right. Hi, Vape Guy. How you doing? So you're back home. You've been trucking all day. What's new? Ukiada Novu.
Well, if you're interested in American politics, again, the story you should Google. Just type into Google something like Democrat Party in USA in chaos. They are really in trouble because of all the redistricting that is going on. And this could put them irrelevant as far as the presidency goes, as far as the Supreme Court goes for the next 75 years. I'm telling you, they are facing, they might, if to equate them to a business, they might as well just lock the doors. They are in that kind of trouble. So the good thing about that is most of the left-wing chaos over here, all the stupid, crazy stuff, originated with people that vote for the Democrat Party, not with the Republican. Now, of course, the Republican allowed all this to happen and didn't do anything, but at least it didn't originate with them, and it won't so in the future. So that's one positive thing about this. So
well, normally, up until fairly recently, I would have said that's fantastic news for America. It is. Right. I'm no fan of the Democrats, especially, well, none of them really.
Right.
But the way that President Trump is acting, I really don't see much difference. It just seems to be now he's still doing the policies and carrying out the bidding of a foreign country. So that America,
he's a billionaire and he owes them too much money. That's the problem. But
I don't think it's the money, Vape Guy. I don't think it's the money. If he had the money, he wouldn't be doing it. He doesn't need the money. I think there's other reasons why he's doing it. His stance changed, didn't it? Round about the Epstein Island business.
Yeah,
I think there's more to it.
It could be. It could have something to do with that. But that doesn't make the Democrat Party good. So seeing them in chaos is somewhat satisfying.
More than satisfying. More than satisfying. I mean, I still want Hillary to be locked up. I want Obama to be locked up. I want Clinton to be locked up. I want Lindsey Graham to be locked up. That's for sure.
He's awful.
Yeah.
He
awful
really
isn't the world for it. Yeah, but he's got no skin in the game because he's an homosexual, so he doesn't give a shit what happens.
I know.
To the children. Yeah.
He doesn't. And I don't know, he certainly is going to follow Trump. Here's the problem too. MAGA, Make America Great Again, is an incredibly powerful and dangerous organization now. That's unfortunate, but it's the truth of it. So I don't know if it's for better or for worse right now with MAGA, but only the future will say.
But I think MAGA's gone Donald Trump, I mean, he's got an ego, there's no doubt about that. And I don't have a problem with people with big egos so long as they deliver. But he said the other day that he was MAGA. Well, he may have been the instigator for MAGA, but MAGA is bigger than Donald Trump now. If anything were, God forbid, to happen to the president, MAGA would still continue, I believe, in the same way that if anything happened to Rupert Lowe in this country, and God forbid anything should happen to Rupert Lowe, Jesus Christ, the country would explode. Restore Britain would go on without him, and he'd be a martyr and a hero.
So tell me a little bit more about Rupert Lowe. You've told me that he's well off financially. So you all look at him as being somewhat successful, I assume, because, over in America, that's one reason people flocked to Trump when he did what he did back in 2014, saying, well, when he said to Carrier, for example, Carrier builds big air conditioning units over here. And they had announced to a plant in Indiana that they were leaving and going to Mexico. Well, Donald Trump called that big conference there at the Carrier factory in Indiana. And he said, oh, so they're going to Mexico. Is that right? Well, if you elect me, I'm going to tell them, you just go right ahead. And anything you want to sell back here in America, there's now a 35% tariff on it. And everybody just, we've never heard a politician talk like that. Oh, he's a billionaire. He knows what he's doing. That's just Donald Trump knows his people, and that's the mindset they have. So, so there you go.
Rupert Lowe, why do the people respect Rupert Lowe? Well, he's not in the same league as President Trump when it comes to the amount of money he has. He's successful, sure, and he's a millionaire. I wouldn't say he's certainly not a billionaire, at least I don't think so. But what is good about Rupert Lowe, he was in a unique position because he's a member of Parliament. He's financially independent, and he's at an age, my age, where you really don't give a shit who you offend. And so he's not afraid to tell it how it is. And he's telling the British people what they want to hear and what he genuinely believes in. I believe him when he says he's doing it for his grandchildren, because I do what I do for my great-granddaughter and my granddaughters, as I did it for you when you first met me all those years ago. So that's why I think Rupert is being successful in this country, vape guy.
Yeah, I'm glad that I have been turned on to him, per se, and I'm going to follow him and start reading more about him, just like I did with the BNP back in, was it 2011? I think it was. It was just after Question Time. I didn't get to see that, but of course I saw the replay of it. But that I started following the BNP and whatnot. But yeah, so. Well, hey, restore is better than nothing, that's for sure. And at least people are doing something. And, the indigenous British, you are the 1,000-pound elephant sitting in the room. That's the thing.
We are indeed. We are indeed. The image behind you, that's obviously from one of your photo collections when you were over here. Where is that? Can you remember?
That's Winchester Cathedral. It sure is. Yep, sure is.
Winchester Cathedral. Got a song about that.
Right, yeah.
Look up the song Winchester Cathedral. Yeah, it's quite nice.
I will.
Yeah. Winchester Cathedral, you're letting me down. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I got to see it. It was interesting. Connell and Ribeye did not stop me from going in there. They went in there and that was good. Like I remember they didn't want to see Hampton Court. It was the fact that it was like 35 quid, if I remember right. Maybe it was 25, but they felt like that was just outrageous, and and so they didn't want to do it.
Sometimes, look, if you're over in this country from America, sometimes you got to bite the bullet and pay to go into these places. Otherwise you miss seeing a part of history. There's a big difference in seeing the photographs or going on a virtual tour via the internet of these places.
Oh,
you got to get in there. You got to touch that wall. Listen, while you're a vape guy, you can do me a favor.
Yeah.
Ribeye is, when you go watch the video from last night, you'll understand towards the end of it. And
Okay.
so at the moment, he's gone off for a bit of a break, if you like, and he's not responding to me.
Okay.
But he may well respond to you. So if you could talk to him, just turn around and say, look, there's no animosity towards him by anyone in the group or the channel. They understand his passion and his beliefs, but he's got to remember that other people have beliefs and opinions as well. And
well, so earlier you had mentioned, I was driving down the road. You said, if anybody wants to come up and talk about drug use, you can come to the mic. And I laughed out loud. And there's some, huh? So wait, we're going from Rupert Lowe and British nationalism to drug use. Okay, this ought to be a good one. So what you want to know my opinion on it, or
well, I'll come to I'll ask you your opinion in a second, Vape Guy.
Okay.
Right. As you know, Ribeye's got very strong feelings on it. Yeah, very strong feelings against drug use. Fine.
Okay.
I believe in listening to two sides of the debate. So when I'm speaking about drug use, I would be open to a debate where people from both sides could talk and people could listen and form an opinion. I wouldn't want to stop people talking about it, which is perhaps what Ribeye would like. I'm against people debating civilly and politely and not insulting one another. So there's been no change in that. I've always believed in that.
Okay.
And your opinion, of course, whether you're for it or against it, is always welcome.
Sure. You know, I play music, and a lot of people that I play music with, they they smoke dope. And they drink alcohol and they do other things. I don't. I have what's called a CDL, and that stands for a commercial driver's license in the United States. And they have very strict drug policies with that. So if I failed a drug test, in other words, if they found an illegal or controlled substance in my urine or blood, they will suspend my license and I will lose my job. That is not a debate. The DOT, which stands for the Department of Transportation, has their own police force. They're known as DOT cops. So if they pulled me over and smelled dope, there are no debates. It's like, you've been smoking dope in this truck. You know what I mean? So to me, GA, it is not worth it. So I don't do it because I have enough hassles in life and I don't want to fool with them. So that's just my opinion.
No, and a very good one and a commendable stance to take. It's your living. You're not going to risk your living for that. I mean,
right.
I don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I tried it once, out in Den Haag when I was working out there. Didn't like it, preferred a pint. But talking about truckers, Vape Guy, they're strict on Americans, it seems, but what about all these Indian drivers I've been reading about causing crashes? How are they getting licenses?
Yes, well, you see, the problem I have is, take a good look. Do I look like an Indian to you? No. I don't. So if you are a cop and you see me, the first thing is, wow, I can talk to this guy any way I please. There's nothing he can do because his skin is fair, his eyes are blue, and I bet he had blonde hair when he was younger. So I'm going to ask him right to his face, are you smoking dope in here? You know, so therefore, I don't do it at all and give him any suspicions whatsoever. You see, that's what you go through. This is how it goes when you're white. So that's why I don't do it. Now, yes, to answer your question, there's more corruption in American trucking than you ever saw in your life. And yes, all the foreign truckers, there's drug use. There's just all kinds of shenanigans going on here now. And by the way, getting rid of the Democrat Party, slowly but surely, a lot of things are going to get cleaned up here. They are. It's a slow process, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, they seem to cause a lot of accidents over there, don't they?
Oh,
from what
they
I'm
do.
reading. And if I'm only reading a few of the stories, there must be a lot more than that. And I thought, well, how are they letting them get away with that? It doesn't make sense to me. They're killing Americans.
Right,
Oh, well.
right. Well, I've had people over at the house too. I had 2 females here, and one of them, we were playing music. She kept going to the bathroom. She kept going to the bath, and she would stay in there a while. And I said to a friend of hers, I said, she got bladder problems or something? She said, oh, yeah, yeah. Well, finally, common sense hit me. I'm like, there's drug use going on. So I had to mention to her a little bit later, her friend, I said, look, if you don't mind, if she was to like drop dead in there, you see, the police have to be called, and then there'll be questions asked, way too many of them. So if y'all don't mind, I'd really, appreciate it if you would do this elsewhere,
Yeah.
Now, people like these 2 are the kinds of people that think drugs should be legalized. Okay, fine. Well, let me ask you, GA. If you legalize drugs, fine. Does that mean they're free? That's the question. Because if people get badly strung out, they tend to have no money.
Yeah, yeah. Off the top of my head, I haven't really given it much thought. I can see that they could be maybe an economic benefit, but like, I don't know how much a pack of cigarettes are now. I use a vape, okay? What I use is one of the cheapest. It's
sure.
a pound a bottle, I think. A pound a bottle for this vape that I use, and a bottle will last a week. And it's right. I just got used to the sick. Cigarettes are getting on from must be about 15, 16 pound a packet, maybe more. Now
right.
That's a lot of money. So where I live, there is a big black market in cigarettes, that's for sure.
There is in America and New York because they're so overpriced.
Right. Yeah. So there's the big black market. Some of them are actually brought in from Europe, and they're good quality, and others are just outright forgeries. And the dealers carry around, and they have a packet, and they'll give free ones away to whoever's still smoking.
Well, but I will say this, okay, about like heroin. Okay, here's the thing. If I was arrested and I went before the judge tomorrow, if it's for selling illegal vape products, I'm going to get a fine. I might spend a few days in jail. Or if it's for what we call bootlegging, illegal liquor, maybe in what's called a dry area. Yeah, I'm going to get in some trouble. Yeah. Now, over to heroin. Oh my gosh. If they've got me for trafficking, in other words, selling, I'm looking at least first offense, 2 to 5 years. If it's like my second or third offense, you're talking 15 or 20. Why is that? This is why. So the vape you're using there, GA, might not be good for you. No, alcohol, generally not good for you. Okay. And yeah, people sometimes drink themselves to death with alcohol. It does happen. Heroin. Oh my Lord. The judge, the first thing he does, he doesn't look at opinions. He looks at statistics. As far as outright death from the product, meaning you shot it up and you just drop dead from it.
Yeah,
alcohol and vape do not hold a candle to heroin.
Yeah,
plus
I understand
it's illegal. So if you're caught with that over here, you are in major, major trouble. And that is why they don't look at opinions. They look at numbers. Vape doesn't kill anybody. Alcohol kills a few. Heroin, look at the stack. Man, does it kill people. You're selling heroin? You're pulling 2 to 5, first offense. Do it again. It's 15 to 20. I mean, it's that kind of thing. They don't play it in America. They just don't play with it.
Call me a big softy.
It's not worth it. I'm not giving it. I'm telling you, it's not worth it.
Well,
That's
I
all I'm
agree
saying.
with you there 100%. And with regards to heroin, crack cocaine, and stuff like that, that is killing the people, dealers, for me, it would be the death sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, death sentence straight off. No first offense. Yeah, first
Right.
offense, death sentence. Yeah, no 3 strikes and you're out.
Wow.
First.
Yeah. You're not. I mean,
So-
there you go. You're not. Well, I think it's that way in China. China had a terrible problem with like opium at the turn of the century. It was legal, I think, and it had gotten so bad that they had a tremendous amount of their population they could not depend on for anything. They had become like numb little kids, even though they were adults. And the people that weren't doing the stuff had just had enough. They just started outright killing people that were involved in it and using it. They just cleaned it out because it's just too powerful. Now, alcohol, no, a lot of people drink. They don't have this problem. Okay. True, there are alcoholics. Okay. They do exist, but a lot of people socially drink and don't have this issue. But there's not many people that shoot up heroin and don't have the issue. It's too powerful, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's a problem that is going to have to be addressed, isn't it? It's going to have to be addressed. I don't have.
Well, okay. So if you, like I said, say I'm totally wrong, go ahead, totally legalize it. So are you telling me that people will be able to go to the National Health Service and say, I want 100 OxyContin? Well, here's 2. 2? It's not going to do it. No, I want 100. You see what I'm saying?
No.
I
think what they talk.
Free? If it's not free, well, the places are going to get robbed and everything. But
Well, of course they are. I don't think they go in talking about the hard drugs. I think what we've been talking about is the soft drugs, like the weed and stuff like that. Yeah, that could bring in revenue if they legalize it. They can grow it legally in America, can't they?
Right.
You guys can grow it legally in America. I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Marijuana?
Okay. Sorry?
You talking about marijuana?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you add it over here and they tax it and they could buy it, of course, it's so easy to grow. It's so easy to grow. I don't know why people have to buy it, but there you go. That's that's the debate that caused Ribeye to go off last night. Okay, he went off on one, and how strong. So if you can talk to him, make our position clear.
I will. I will.
Yeah, and we want him back. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I mean, he's a good guy, and people can attack me for it all they want. I don't care. I'm not really giving an opinion. As far as heroin directly killing you, let's see. A good friend of mine died drinking, but he'd been drinking for 40 years. Took a while. Another friend of mine died of lung cancer. He was in his 60s. That took a while. I knew a 19-year-old gorgeous female. She dropped dead from heroin. Now, people that young do sometimes drink themselves to death, sometimes. But heroin, it kills young, healthy people with one dose. It happens all the time. That is why the courts, at least in America, will absolutely step on you if you are selling it or even if you possess it here.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not an opinion. That's just a fact.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And what you said supports what I've seen and read about the subject at any rate. Anyhow, Vape Guy, I'll be closing the stream down now in 10 minutes.
Okay. I understand.
So what have we else? So we've spoke about America. We've discussed our talk with our mutual friend, and we've told you what we've been talking about. So I think, you got anything else for us, Vape Guy, you want to talk about? Otherwise, I'm gonna play a couple of
politically,
tunes and then
I
close
mean,
down.
I know you all laugh when we say over here, my goodness, gasoline is $4.50 a gallon. When over there, it's twice the price, and always has been. But
Yeah.
it really wreaks havoc around the world when gasoline, or petrol, as you say over there, gets expensive. It's not good. So,
Of course, it's not good. It could easily be stopped. It could stop now if Donald Trump grew a pair of nuts and told Israel to go screw themselves
yeah,
and stopped it. Yeah,
right,
but
right.
he's not big. He's a big man, but he's not big enough to admit that he hasn't won this war.
No, he hasn't. And
only the arms dealers have won this war.
Right.
The arms dealers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, there is a fortune in arms. Over here, I know a man that made up for. He owns his own gun store. He's made up for. He's very well off. There's money. Yeah, that's one reason they never effectively ever banned guns here. Well, first, it was a constitutional amendment, but secondly, there's so much money in it, GA, and you just said the arms dealers have made too much money here. That's true.
Yeah, and it goes on. Okay, then I'm gonna play a couple of tunes. One from Ulster. Just sit there if you like, mate, until the show ends. We'll get over here out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, you cool there? All cool, vape guy, ready to roll? Yeah, let's do a Todd Beamer and roll.
Hold me close, don't let me go. Tell my heart you love me so. Underneath the stars above, we're just kids in crazy love. When I see your smiling face, my whole world just falls in place. Every little touch you show sets my teenage heart aglow. I dream of you each night. Everything feels so right when you whisper low. Baby, don't you know, in your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in flight, dancing in the pale moonlight. You're the girl that I adore. Oh, hold me close, don't let me go. Our love's what the whole town's talking for. Neon lights in the rain, and night seem to call out your name. Teeny bop discs on the jukebox, spinning, the whole place feels the same. Echoes of the sweet slow song drift along the avenue. Every record crackles soft, but all I hear is you. When you take my hand, baby, I understand. This is more than a summer flame. We'll never be the same. In your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in flight, rocking through the night. You're the girl that I adore. Oh, hold me close, don't let me go. Our love's what the whole town's cheering for. Celebrate our names on the bleachers after the game. Pinky swear we'll never part. You got my jacket and my heart. Even when the summer's gone, we'll keep dancing to our song, young and wild and free. Just you and me. In your arms so tight, it feels so right. We could stay like this forevermore. Shaboom, shaboom, my heart's in fire, dancing in the moonlight. Every girl that I adore. like never before. Oh, hold me close, don't let me go. Tell my heart you love me so. Sha-la-la, we'll always know. Neon hearts in the rain will glow.
Okay, thank you, Vapor Guy. That would be appreciated. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. See you in the morning, 8 a.m. Keep
Good night.
safe, Vapor Guy. Keep safe.
You too. Good night, everybody.
Brother. Good night. Okay, guys, you've been listening to Paul Morris, the Green Arrow. Feel as if something's missing. It's not my wife. I know where she is. I don't know. I'll find it soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.